Today, there was a school shooting at the Abundant Life Christian School in Madison, Wisconsin. And this situation is still evolving, so a lot of the details are being verified and slowly coming out, but this is what we've learned so far. Officers responded to a call about an active shooter at the Abundant Life Christian School at 10:57 a.m. Central Time. The police chief said that when officers arrived, they found multiple victims suffering from gunshot wounds. Police believe that the suspect who was found dead inside the building was a student at the school. The police chief said that officers did not fire their weapons. We know that there are multiple individuals suffering from certain types of injuries. We don't know right now how many are deceased. The number is changing. At first, it was 2 that I saw, it went up to 5, and from what I've seen in news reports, they are now correcting that and saying 2 were killed. The number of fatalities will continue to change as they get more clarity on the situation, and they ask the public for their patience in that. They are also declining to give details right now about if the victims were teachers or students because they need to wait until families are notified. The Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco, Firearms, and Explosives is on the scene right now, starting an investigation onto the weapon used by the shooter. An agency spokesperson said that they're going to be running a trace on the firearm, and they made a comment and said that's going to be a key part of this investigation as well, because we've seen, sadly, again, in shootings, that owners of weapons have been held accountable whenever someone underage then goes on to conduct an act of violence. As an aside, this is why safe storage laws are so important. We see a lot of the times in school shootings that the young person, and they're usually younger individuals who are doing the school shootings, are accessing these firearms from either their parents or a relative. One update said that the school shooter used a 9mm pistol in the shooting. At the time that I'm recording this, they haven't released any information on the shooter other than they do believe that the individual was a student at the school. I think there's a press conference going on right now, so I'm going to go watch that. But in the meantime, keep an eye on those around you, those that seem like they're in crisis. Many of the warning signs of school shooters and other mass shooters are very similar to the warning signs that you see in someone who is suicidal. If you are a gun owner, make sure that you have your gun safely secured. We see so many stories of really young kids accessing their parents' firearms and accidentally shooting and hurting or killing someone else or themselves. And like I said before, most of these school shootings, the individual who is responsible is getting the weapon from someone they know.